The velvet curtains may be drawn in Norway, but something's still leaking through. A royal without a title is heading toward trial, and the palace is pretending it's business as usual. But you know that feeling when the truth tries to claw its way out anyway? It can get very messy. So, the son of Norway's crown princess Mette-Marit and stepson to the future king Marius Borg Høiby. I don't know if I'm saying their names right. I don't really care. But this son, Marius, is being charged with something very serious. And if you know what I'm talking about, it starts with an R and then it goes to an APE. My goodness. There's all sorts of terrible things being alleged here. And we're going to look into it. Of course, it's all for entertainment purposes only. This is not fact. Psychic downloads, snarky opinions. If you're a big fan of Marius, this ain't the video for you. All right, so let's see if there's any facts that are being deliberately kept from the public in this case with the serious charges that stretch beyond what the public is currently publicly acknowledging. Oh, there's some more. Of course there's some more. Looks like there's some more facts they're trying to keep from the public that looks like, kind of like typical trials, fighting over. That's not pertinent. Now, I don't know about how the legal system works over there in the Norway, but looks like they've got some other things, and they're trying to keep certain facts out, right? There's a battle going behind the scenes. This looks like we're also getting into looking into things that are in the past, even before these accusations that they're looking into now. There's other past allegations. Oh, okay. So currently it looks like that there might be some troubles getting the information that they want. I don't know if they can claim whatever special privileges over there, but there is this idea that they're looking to have somebody help them out, make a deal, maybe, but help them out with getting the information that they want. Could be successful. That's the game plan here. So something's buried beyond just what we're being told in the news stories. Let's see if the crown princess is playing any type of controlling mother nature in this. Is the crown princess trying to protect her son, Marius? Oh, come back here. Marius. Oh, there's Mama. Oh, my baby boy. Oh, yes. Oh, allegedly, yes. Oh, we will do everything to protect my beautiful psychotic-eyed baby boy. Oh, she didn't say he's psychotic-eyed. I said that. You can tell it in the eyes. This should be like, first time you see somebody, you see their accusations against them, look in their eyes. That tells you a lot about people. Allegedly, my opinion. Oh, Lord. Now, there's a lot more things behind the surface that she knows about, allegedly, my opinion, that she would like to cover up because it can go just beyond Sunny Boy, higher up to the ladder, let us say. Definitely Eyes Wide Shut type family here, and there's an idea that can't we just make a deal? Can we just make a deal, make this all go away? She's trying to use, allegedly my opinion, her power, their influence, all that jazz, and making it as hard and as tall of a hill to climb for the investigators as possible. Oh, Lord. And making sure that certain people don't want to talk. Keep your mouth shut. Okay. So, allegedly, my opinion, Mama's trying to protect her little baby. All right. Let's see if the scandal that this is going on, could this be used as a distraction from other scandals? Like, I don't know why it would be, but let's just see if there's floating this one out, because this one's not as bad as some other scandal. I think there's other scandals here with the Norway royal family. Something that could force this monarchy to be fleeing for the hills. Interesting. Okay. So allegedly, my opinion, this is being used as a distraction because there's something else even bigger than this. And it's almost like, well, and don't ask me how this happens. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes there. But like, okay, go ahead and float this one. And we can protect that one. Like, we're not going to fight this one because we're going to be able to protect it and keep it so this story just eventually goes away or doesn't hurt us too much. No, I don't think it's going away. I think this leads to other problems exposed in the Norway royal family. Those investigators have a lot more than they're letting on. A lot more that this family's going to have to defend against. However, at the time, it seems that they may not know if they can go forward with these decisions. I wonder, you tell me. From what I have heard, at least when it comes to, the royal family, King Chuck, William, them, that they can't be prosecuted for, like, terrible crimes. That's what I've heard, the scuttlebutt. I ain't gonna go look it up right now. I'm sure one of you smarty people, you know the answer to that. I don't know if it's the same for Norway. But let's see. Let's see what we can know about the charges about Marius Borg Høiby. Are they something terribly true? Or are they something terribly false? Or is he just a fall guy? I don't think so. He's got demon eyes. He's doing something over there, in my opinion. Alright, so it looks like I need to defend my good name and my scary eyes. Again, putting him up as a fall guy. Because there's some other news coming up. Wow, that's kind of evil. Allegedly, my opinion, this almost seems like Mama knew about what was going on with little Sunny Boy, and it's almost like, we'll let him walk into the trap. We should need it in the future. It'll be useful. These Norway royals, looks like they're about ready to get in deep doo-doo. Oh my goodness, there's something coming down the pike. It's almost like whatever he's been going on, or whatever he's been doing over there behind the scenes, which sound like terrible, terrible allegations. We might be letting the little demonized dummy take the fall, because there's something else here coming down the pike. There's a strategy. Now, is this a legal strategy? It seems like it's kind of a hard angle. There might be some other type of strategy with getting other stories out about the Norway royals higher up in the food chain. So I'm not even like, let me ask directly, the charges against Marius, how much truth is there to them? I want to get to that first. Ooh. Allegedly, my opinion. Seems to be, you remember when good old Bill Cosby, some of the others as well, but they would say that they would give the Cosby, the perpetrator would be doling out some type of thing for someone else to take. Thigh gapper type things, as they'd call them. There's something here about that. There's also this idea where you ain't gonna say shit later on. I don't know that it's at the time. This feels like a sneaky delivering of some type of thing. Yeah. Oh my. Oh Lord. I'm going to say that there's definitely some truth, allegedly, my opinion, for entertainment purposes, that there's some truth to what is being alleged against this guy, Marius. There is some truth. I'm going to say that this is like right in line with what we've heard about Eyes Wide Shut rituals. Fill in the blank. It's happening. Okay. However, there's definitely this desire to cover it up like, no, we're just normal people like you. Well, not like you, but we're just normal royals, and we just do royal things, and we're not doing any of those shady Eyes Wide Shut rituals down in our dungeons. No. Okay. This would be, though, what he is being accused of would be in terms of Eyes Wide Shut-esque rituals. However, he's doing them on his own, like not endorsed, not a part of an official demon party they've got going on down in the dungeon. You know, allegedly it'd be like he's been to the official ritual parties where they're doing these terrible things, you know, getting the stuff from the Niñas, there's some muertos going on, all of this stuff. But this would be him acting outside of their protected rituals happening down in the dungeon or wherever the hell they do this shit. So he's kind of like an independent agent, like doing dirty deeds. Okay. Now, how are they planning to go after these upper royals of the Norway royal family? Because it seems like legally, it seems like very tough. You know, they're getting cock-blocked at every point. Okay. Interesting. There is some type of news, articles, information to come out to essentially ruin the reputation of this royal family. Anything that you loved about this royal family is going to hit you in the feels. You're going to be all like, oh my God, it's a gut punch. I can't believe it. This is like being coordinated to come together, to smear, to take down this entire royal family. There's somebody out here who's a big old enemy of them. I don't know much about the Norway royal family, so I don't know. Okay, so via some type of news, a book, a tell-all, an interview, something like that, someone is ready to have an explosive bombshell reveal of information at the royals that is going to involve the mom, well, I guess that's her stepmom, to avoid stepmom and Sonny Boy, to also involve, I guess, the crown prince. I don't know what these people are called over there. The two top, mommy and daddy, the son, that whole family, and all sorts of things they've been doing over there related into their royal life, pulling down the curtain on the facade of, you know, they're just royals, and really controlling and changing that narrative of what they are trying to portray, but who they really are. They're going to get exposed. Exposure. Okay, so the crown prince, I guess he's not the king yet, but yeah, the crown prince and the crown princess, this is for them. That's who I'm seeing there in the story. So how does this, what does that mean for the crown prince then becoming the king? I am the king, or maybe not. How does this affect the crown prince in the future as the king? That's tell-all, because it looks like whatever Sunny Boy's getting on into, it's like, meh, we mitigate that. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Dead in the water. Lame duck. Oh. You know, I don't remember which country it is. There is some country, Asian country, not sure which, that there was a president and his first wife, and they were just doing all sorts of shady stuff, and it just became a whole spectacle. This. Oh, Lord. This is not going to... Their reign will not do well. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. We need you to exit, please. Stage left. You're going to have to come with us. Nobody here wants you living in their castle. We're going to have to take you somewhere else. Yep, they got to go. They gots to go. Okay, so these people next in line, the Crown Prince and his Crown Princess. This is the beginning of the end for them. Sunny Boy is just beginning to open the can of worms. And then somebody else has got some more info, and the whole can's exploding all over them. And nobody's gonna, like, they're gonna see these people as, like, both of them are terrible. Allegedly, my opinion, I don't know. And looks like they're gonna be ushered out the back door of the palace. Well, sucks to be them. Anyway, until next time, adios.